My name is Marek Rudak, and the goal of this video is to simplify your relationships by today reflecting on the topic of training the mind to follow the heart. Don't we all tend to do what's logical, what makes sense? This device is usually the starting point for activities because we know what to expect, we've done it before, and it's less risky. And there's nothing wrong with that per se. But if you think about it, if you always do what's logical, what's safe, aren't you leaving some possibilities on the table? You know me, I'm a quote person. I love quotes. And one of my favorite quotes is by Henry Ford, who said that if I ask people what they wanted, they tell me they want a faster horse. In other words, if you just went by people's opinion, a car would have never been invented because you just want to make the horses faster and stronger and bulkier and be able to move cargo or people just that much better, but obviously you can only do it for so much. There's a limit to what the horse can do. How did this happen? I couldn't help but reflect on the walk Jesse and I we took the pups yesterday for a walk, and we walked by this girl. She was about 2 years old, and she just you know how kids are. They just come right at you, and she came straight to Jesse and said, "Hola," and then she followed that up with "Hola" means hi in Spanish. Now keep in mind that Jesse is a fluent Spanish speaker, and then we played along. But the fascinating thing for me is that hey, this kid knows a few words. I don't know. I'm guessing 5 or 10, but did not stop her from teaching other people Spanish. Doesn't an example of a child fire you up? I mean, kids, these are the ones that do the opposite. They lean with the heart, and then they let the logic do the sorting. Whatever they know, but they always lead with the heart. And obviously, there's gotta be a happy balance. But don't we all tend to lean towards the logical, and we miss out on an opportunity to do something that our mind dismisses as impossible? A good example is your average leader. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, all these other guys. It's not like they got an A in this class, a degree in that thing, and then that thing on the resume, and that's what qualified them to lead. They were like, okay, I've already done these things, now I'm ready to lead. No, they followed the heart. They followed what was the right thing to do. And once they took that step, then allowed the mind to figure out what it is that they need to do to keep the movement going. But it was always the heart, and then the mind did the logistics, if you will. So, my friends, what I like to do is I like to just take a second or two and reflect on what opportunities your mind is telling you that you're not ready to do, you're not qualified to do. Check with your heart. Ask yourself what it is that I really feel like I could be doing. It doesn't have to be big. It could be the smallest thing. It could be just teaching a short class at work or at church, or maybe volunteering to do something after hours with a sports team or a kids team. Something simple, something that your mind is telling you not to do, but your heart is telling you that you really want to do it. Because what you find is when you take that step, you'll figure things out. And that's how you train your mind to follow the heart. And that's how you simplify relationships, because you'll be doing things with a lot more passion. Until next time, God bless, and talk to you soon.